Right. So we created a manager class. So let's create next multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level inheritance means already three classes will be there. So one class is extend to another class. Then third class extends to second class. So then third class can access all the properties and methods of both so second and first classes. So that's the multi-level inheritance. Multiple levels it can access. That's a multi-level inheritance. Let's create a new class. Java. So programmer. So I'm creating a programmer class, right? So now programmer extends to manager, right? Extends to manager. So this is the why it is throwing error, because manager class has already a constructor, parameterized constructor. So that you need to implement here. So this is the parameterized constructor. Even you can create a default constructor also if you want. But yeah, let's move on next. It's not that much important. But again, even if I want to give bonus for this programmer also, I can consume that constructor here. So just create a constructor matching super. So there is a new keyword is appearing here. That is super keyword. Super, see bonus. This is the constructor, right? Class name, constructor name is same, and bonus. But where is this? We didn't declare here, right? This one. This is coming from this parent class. So parent class constructors or objects or methods, if you want to call in child class, you can use a super keyword. Like this is for current class, right? Super is for parent class objects you can call in the child class. So that super we'll discuss further in the next topic. But just understand, super is a reference variable, same as this. But super will refer always parent class objects. Immediate parent class objects it will refer. So that is the this super. See, you are calling this manager class logic, constructor logic with a super keyword. So that's a super and parameter you are passing. That's a super main advantage. Okay, so now you develop your own methods for programmer. Programmer has its own methods. You can develop your own methods. Okay. So I will write a programmer what he will do. He will participate in the low level design document, and also he will design the he will write the coding, right? He will write or designing the applications, right? That's what he will do, or bug fixing. He will do a lot of tasks. You can create those tasks. Protected, static, void, design applications. So programmer class, static method, applications. Okay. So write one more step. Okay, so that's it. I'm just writing a dummy methods. Okay. So, but we just want some methods. Okay. So logic, whatever you write, it's up to you. Next we have public. So void fix bugs, right? Or fix defects. So whatever you want, you can just write. Right? So fix high priority bugs first, then others. So simple. Few methods we created. Let's call main method. So main method, we need to execute this code, right? So that's why I have taken a main method. Now, see this. Again, we have to create object for programmer class, right? Child class always you have to create when you are in the inheritance. So when you create a object for child class, now manager already extended to employee. Now programmer is extended to a manager. Programmer is extended to a manager. So, and if I create object for programmer class, I can access manager class methods and employee class methods. Both I can access. So first call the set company name. So I'll just put CTS. Next, you can call whatever the static methods. This is coming from employee class. Okay. Employee static method. So for example, you want again send notification. This is also coming from employee class static method. I'll just put here simple so that we can save that instead of writing 2 times. So next, manager class static methods you call. So what are manager class static methods? Just see that. So what is here static methods? Manage team. Right? Go and call me. Next, this class design programmer class. That's all static methods directly you can call. So design applications. See, you can call directly these static methods. Execute that. So all the code will execute. Yeah, you can see this. Send notification, manager class, programmer class. So all 3 levels it is accessing. And now create object for programmer class. Programmer p equal to new programmer. You have to give bonus for this guy. Sorry, it's an integer. It's not a string. So now you can call all the setter methods. Employee class methods. So p dot set department software. Dot set EMP salary. So that's it, all the setter methods. Then p dot you can call few more. See that? Attend status call. This is coming from manager class. P dot fix defix coming from programmer class. So these are coming from employee, but this is coming from manager, and this is coming from programmer. See, multiple levels it is accessing. That's the multi-level inheritance. You can call all. So all these things. Yeah. So instead of M, you just put a P dot reference. Reference is changing. Object reference is changing. So bonus also, see so you created this method in the manager class, but you can access here also. Because manager already extended here, right? So that's why. Now execute all the code. See the new data is coming, company, employee bonus, and salary, ID, name. So all the methods. So this is how multi-level inheritance will work out. So any questions before moving on to the next hierarchical inheritance? Are we good?
Yeah, yes, Ramesh.
Yeah. So let's go.
Ramesh, here we are using super. Super, the bonus variable is like from manager,
Yes.
manager class, right? So because through super we can access the super class.
Immediate parent class. Yeah.
Uh,
So
uh,
objects, super class object you can
objects. Yes.
Mm.
This means it's only in the local class.
In the current class. Current.
Sorry, current class.
Okay. So I'll show you now. So I'm showing this exchange employee. So as I mentioned very clearly, employee is the parent. See, employee is already extended to manager, right? So manager.
Manager extended to employee.
So now here tester also an employee, right? That's why
Yes.
he is extending to employee.
Yes.
So that's how you can, so one parent class can extend to multiple child classes, so that they can access all the properties of his parent. So this parent is employee. So tester can access all the employee class methods and variables. Now let's create few methods. Static void design test case. So that's the first responsibility of a tester, right? So that's why I'm creating this method. Tester class static method. Design test cases. Same. Based on user stories or requirements. Okay. Requirements. We discussed already these in the manual testing. Next. Public void execute the test cases. Non-static method execute test cases. So tester execute the test case once build is ready. Build or environment is ready. Ready with new features, right? Ready with new features. Okay. So these are the another test cases. Okay. So let's call main method. So you can call all again. Set company name. You can call Oracle. So send notification. This is also coming from employee class. Now you call the so this design test cases, and then you create object for tester class. New tester. So T dot send node set. So EMP ID 98 T dot set EMP name. I'll use Raja. So T dot set department testing. T dot set EMP salary. Just put some figures. That's it. So you can call all the setters and get the getter methods you can call. Just we'll change the reference only. Okay, just saving some time here. Okay, borrowing T reference, T reference, T reference, T reference. That's it. See, this is the all different levels of inheritances. So let's understand the last one also. Last one is, I told you, right? Multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. So multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. So why multiple inheritance is not supported? Let's understand that. Suppose you have a three classes like A class, B class, and C class. So A class. So A class has few methods. Okay. So public void or static void M1 method. So we can say simply system dot out dot println. So A class M1 method. Same way, if you want one more method also, you can create. Sorry, M2 method. So M2 method. This is the done. Another one, I'll just copy this class, paste it here. So but change this to B class. So here just change to B class. See, B and A classes are having same methods. Now you call them in the C class. Create a new class C. C, and you can have main method. The main method we need, right, to call that. Now extend. Extends multiple classes. A comma B. See, it's not supported. Class cannot extend. See, very clear message. Multiple classes. One class can extend another class, not more than one. So if you extend more than one, it will throw error, compile time error. This is the design itself, it won't support. So that is this. So multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. Any questions? That's all about so that's it. Let's move on to the next one, polymorphism. What is polymorphism? So polymorphism. Poly means many, right? Many things. Morphism is just a change, right? Change how you can move, how you can change it. That's a polymorphism. Polymorphism is nothing but when one task can be performed in different ways, that is called polymorphism. How you can perform one task in different ways, that is called polymorphism. So polymorphisms are two types: compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. And to achieve again this polymorphism, you can use two more approaches to achieve this polymorphism. We can use two more approaches. Those are method overloading, method overriding. So what is that? Method overloading, method overriding. So these are the two new concepts, very, very important concepts. So polymorphism, again, can be achieved in two ways. So one is method overloading and method overriding. So polymorphism, see, example is, now you can see, you're speaking with different people, but how you will speak in different ways, that is an example for polymorphism. So you can talk jovially with the friends, you can talk with parents very politely, and you can speak with strangers rudely, or with enemies. You can speak rudely. All this speaking is common, but the way you are performing based on the situation is different. That is called polymorphism. So to achieve this polymorphism, we are using method overloading, method overriding. So there are two types of polymorphisms: compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. So we can perform polymorphism by using these two techniques. But if you overload the static method in Java, that's an example for compile time polymorphism. So let's understand what is method overloading. If a class has multiple methods by same name but different parameters, is known as a method overloading. You already know about constructor overloading. Same. There it is a constructor, here it is a method. That's the only difference. In a class, multiple methods with the same name, but different parameters. Method to method, different parameters will be there. That is called method overloading. If we have to perform only one operation having the same name of the methods, increases the readability of the program. Easy to remember that methods, right? Every, so method you are giving a different name means you cannot recognize how many you can remember. It's difficult, right? That's why to increase the readability of the program, to have the method name same, but different parameters. You change the parameters, then method overloading can be achieved. So see that the payment option on any e-commerce website has several options, like you can pay, you can do a payment through net banking, credit card, debit cards, and now wallets. So many are there, right? All these are overloaded. So make a payment is one method, but the parameters is through net banking, through credit card, through debit card, through wallets. So many types of payment type. That's the best example for overloading. So advantages of overloading is it just increases the readability of the program. But how can you achieve this method overloading? There are two ways you can overload the methods. One is by changing the number of arguments from method to method, or by changing the data type of the parameter. These two approaches you can use to overload the methods. And another one, method overloading is not possible by changing the return type of the method. Why method overloading is not possible by changing the return type? Because so it gets ambiguity, so like confusion. The compiler gets confused. That's why you should not change the return type of the method. Only parameters. So the parameters you can change. That's a method of overloading. And can we overload the main method? Yes. So you can overload the main method also. So these are the some of the things, and practice this quiz also. Once we come back, we'll write method overloading programs. Yeah, let's join back and we can see this